Hey guys, it's me, Carrie. I was just watching some videos by YouTubers that I enjoy, and one of them is a girl called Steph the Crab. That is the name of her channel. She's a really sweet girl from the UK. And I just noticed that she posted a What's in My Bag video, and I have only done one of those, and it was probably about a year ago, so I thought, what the hell, it'll be fun to shoot one. I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm about to shoot that myself. The current bag that I'm using, it says Green Living, eco-friendly, and it is by a brand called Lily Bloom, and they use a lot of recycled materials in their bags. I love this bag, not only because it is sky blue, but because it is covered in daisies and owls, which are two of my most favorite things. This pouch is empty, but it's lined in pink, and it's really pretty. I've actually never used this pouch, I don't think. And same with this pouch here. It is empty, and is there another one? Yeah, and then this big pouch. I don't really use the pouches, but they're handy just in case. And then this is the back of it. I like the strap too. I think it's really pretty. And before I get to what's in my bag, I will get to what is on my bag. Right now, I have this really cute keychain that I bought for $1.99 at Christmas tree shops the other day. It's butterflies, and one side says fly, and the other side says explore, and it's got these pretty beads, and then these ribbons in blue and green velvet, and also this silky green one. Then on the other side, I have an anti-bac that I got as a gift in a friend mail with Cookie on it. I actually really hated the anti-bac inside it. It was really super sticky, so I took it out and I replaced it with one that I got after Christmas at Walmart. I think it was literally like a penny. It came in a really cute owl holder, but I just switched out the pocket back into this cookie holder, and the scent is Hootin' Pomegranate. And that's why I felt I needed to explain it came from a holiday owl holder, because Hootin' Pomegranate's a random name. Then I have my floofs. I call these my floofs, and these are from the Dollar Tree. I actually had a green one that I loved so much, almost similar to the blue of this bag. It was like kind of a light teal more than green, and I lost it, and I'm devastated. I lost both that and also an anti-bac holder with about half a bottle of anti-bac left in it that I got at the Dollar Tree with a smile emoji. I think it was like a winky face smile. And I don't know how I lost them, but they were both attached to another bag, and I'm devastated because my green floofy, first of all, I love my floofs because they are comforting to me. I just pet them through the day when my anxiety is getting bad. They just feel soft and calming, and I love them. And this purple one I had actually given my mom as a gift, but she said, well, you lost yours, so you need to have it back. And then I also found, this was the very last one I saw at one of my local Dollar Trees the other day. I'm not crazy about the color, but I just needed a floof, so now I have two floofs, and I probably shouldn't use them both at once in case, God forbid, one falls off again, but right now I have both of them on here. And now we will get to what is in the bag, and I'm just going to pour the crap out and pull it out because it's a lot easier than anything else, I think. It's actually not a too tremendous amount of stuff right now. I have a zipper pouch inside. Again, the bag is lined in pink. Then I have a zipper pouch inside that I do use, unlike the outer pouches. Let me get all my crap so you guys can see every last bit of insanity and detritus that I have in this bag. Okay, yes, that's everything. Okay, I'll try to go through this relatively quickly so it's not a 20-hour video. Right now I have this Wet n Wild Pout and Love. It is a, what do they call this? Gel lip balm, and this was a gift from a friend, and I love it. It is a beautiful color. It's really moisturizing. It's so fun to use. So I have that. I have a little teeny tiny Super Goop Play SPF 50 everyday sunscreen that I got one and only time. I tried out Birchbox. I didn't really care for it, but I'm pretty sure this came in that Birchbox, and it doesn't have an expiration date on it, although it's a few years old. So I don't know if it's good anymore, but I keep it in there for emergencies. I have, since my tooth debacle, when I'm sure you guys, probably most of you heard that back in May, actually end of April, one of my front teeth just completely broke out of my face, like completely randomly. I wasn't even chewing anything, so I now have a crown there. That's this tooth right here. So since then, I've been extra paranoid about taking care of my teeth, even though I don't think it was due to lack of care. It was just like genetics or a stroke of bad luck, but whatever. I have this one floss pick just randomly loose in there that's been in there for ages, but I also now have a pocket-sized toothpaste and toothbrush from the Dollar Tree, because you never know when you're going to want to brush, and it doesn't hurt to have that on you. And also I have some floss that it says expired in 2016, but I don't really understand how dental floss expires, because it's just like string, unless there was some kind of medication in it. I don't know. I still use it. I have this little tiny pill case that had butterflies and daisies, and you can kind of still see, but they're mostly scraped off. That just has my generic ibuprofen in it, not Advil, because, you know, like as if I'd buy a name brand of anything. I have my Ruby Stone file. I am obsessed with these nail files. I buy them at Sally every couple of years. I buy one, and honestly, the only reason I buy them so infrequently now is because I probably have about 5. I used to do the Sally Rewards Club. You paid $5 and then you got like a discount all year round, but you also got a $5 credit that you could use to purchase stuff. So basically you got the item for what, you know, you paid for the $5 item, but then you got the membership for free. Back when I was buying a lot of nail polish, I used to do the Sally Beauty Club, and a Ruby Stone or 2 is pretty much always how I would spend my $5. So I have a bunch of them now, but I keep them all over the house. They're really, really good. I have this. This was a spray antibacterial gel, well, not gel, spray, duh, that I got for free somewhere. And what I do with these is I empty them out and I fill them with my favorite Bath & Body Works or Dollar Tree or whatever fragrances. This one is warm vanilla sugar. That way it's in a nice plastic container, very easily spritzable and portable, and that way you always have something to make you smell good, and you don't have to worry about glass breaking or whatever. So that's a trick. If you ever get these, sometimes I go to like street fairs and stuff and companies give them out for free. You just pour out the pocket back. It's not really pocket back, you know what I mean, the antibacterial spray. Rinse it out really well and fill it up with your fragrance of choice. Don't say I never taught you anything. I have a Sharpie, and the main reason I carry a Sharpie is for when I get gift cards, I like to put little stickers on the back. For example, I have my little, my gold card from Starbucks, and on the back I put this little sticker that has the balance of what is remaining on the gift card, and I use my Sharpie to mark that off. And if I forget to put a sticker on the back, I can just write it on the card itself because it's a Sharpie. But right now I have my Starbucks card, I have a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, and I have, well, these are just, this is my Subway card, but it doesn't have any points on it right now. Any money on it right now, I should say, but you get points when you make purchases, and this like tells you like what Subway rewards you can get when you get to certain numbers of points. On the back, I just have a Fandango gift card that I have a little balance left of $5.41 that I don't know when I'm going to use it because it's not nearly enough to buy a movie ticket, and obviously I'll have to put money towards the rest of it, and they don't take it at the theater I mostly go to, but eventually I'll spend it. I have this I Heart Las Vegas pin that my friend Jackie brought me back when she went on a trip. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. I love these pens so much. I have a little Sanrio notepad with Deary Lou, who is kind of an obscure Sanrio character. Deary Lou the Cheerful Fawn. And you can see how old this is because it only costs 85 cents. It's from 2003. I have a stack of these of all different Sanrio characters, and I just go through them from time to time. I pick out a new one and I just, you know, jot random notes in it. This is what the paper looks like. It's very cute. I have one Dave & Buster's little plastic token from the game that I like to play when I go there. It's a Star Trek game, and it's one of those ones where it pushes coins off the slot, and you can win these tokens that are worth tickets, and then you can also win collectible trading cards from different editions of the Star Trek series. I always try to get a set of cards and then the extra cards, because you can trade in the cards for tickets too, but I like to get a set of cards, and then once I get extras I trade them in. I have a couple of hair ties because I always have hair ties on me. Nail clipper with a little nail file, which I never use these files unless I'm like trying to clean my nails or something, because they just never work very well. But I always end up with like stray like little hangnails and cuticles that I need to clip, so I like having one of these on so I'm not tempted to yank it off and end up with an infected cuticle. I have my little cross tweezers, which I use because, as you can see probably, I don't pluck my eyebrows unless I get really stray, crazy, unruly ones. As I get older, I don't know if this is true for the rest of you ladies, but I get these stray hairs in my chin all the time, and they make me absolutely cuckoo crazy. So I'm like obsessed with plucking them, and I know plucking them just makes them grow back more, and I end up with ingrown hairs. And right now I have a couple sore spots where I've been trying to pluck a couple short hairs out, but they make me crazy. I will sit like OCD and just like rub my chin like while I'm watching TV. I'm like, oh yeah, I got some hairs, and I'll just have to get up and pluck them. It's ridiculous. I drive my husband crazy. He's like, stop making holes in your face, but I can't help it. I, of course, have to have a lip balm besides the color lip balm over there. Right now, my lip balm, my go-to is chapstick and cake batter. I love this one so much. I sent one to my friend Marianne, and she was like, holy shit, girl, where did you find that? It's like the greatest thing ever. I do love it. It's one of my holy grail chapsticks, I think. I have my portable phone charger, and this actually also works for my camera, which is cool. My husband got me this a couple Christmases ago from QVC, so it's a really pretty one actually, and there's a little plug-in that attaches it to your phone, and there's another like wall charger part, but I don't carry that with me typically, and it all goes in this nice little bag. It weighs a ton, but it's actually so good to have. Next up, I have, again, Sanrio. I have my Choco Cat little card holder, and in here I have a billion cards. There are tons of cards in here. These are mostly all stamp cards for rewards for places that I purchase things. I have one for Auntie Anne's Pretzels. I have a Hallmark Itty Bitties. If you collect those or you know what they are, they're little plushies. I have like 20 of them, and the last time I went, finally a lady gave me this card that you can get stamped, and if you buy 8, you get one free, or buy 8 and then you get $5 off on a purchase of $15 or more. Yeah, no one ever gave me one before. I have 1, 2, 3 for this restaurant here on Long Island called Miller's Ale House. I don't want to out where I live exactly, but they get stamps on there. I have one for my manicure place, one for Charlie's Philly Steaks, one for a restaurant called Zoop that has delicious soup, one for my local deli that I get a free sandwich, woohoo, one for a Chinese buffet. I just need 2 more stamps, and my husband and I get a free meal. I have a buy 6 coffees, get 1 free chock full nuts card from a local gas station. There's a local hot dog truck called the Hot Dog Truck, DAWG, which is pretty clever, and my husband and I went there once and got stamps on cards, and we haven't been back since, but you never know. And then I have my True Blue rewards that I printed out with my membership number for when I travel by plane. I like to fly JetBlue, and I haven't been on a plane in ages, but you know, I always keep that handy. Then back here I have the infamous I Am Unique card for the thrift store that I go to that drives me batty, but I still go sometimes. I have one for another thrift store called Savers, and my Kohl's rewards. I don't know how in-depth people usually get with what's in my bag, but I'm showing you every damn thing. I have my BJ's membership card and Costco, which is now expired. I have a Crown Club card for Regal movie theaters, and I have a Showcase Star Pass card for Showcase theaters. I have an Ulta Beauty reward card, a Lego VIP card, my Dave & Buster's card, Sephora Beauty Insider, Red Robin Royalty, Bobby's Burger Palace, IKEA Family, GameStop Power-Up rewards, and there's a couple mixed in between, but I'm not going to mess with those. But I love these holders. It's kind of falling apart, but this is actually from 2001, so all things considered that it's still intact is kind of like super impressive, I think. I have my wallet. This is my Radiant Baby Keith Haring wallet. I loved Keith Haring's art. I love Keith Haring's art. I can say I love his art in present tense, obviously. You know, worshipped him. Sadly, he has passed, obviously. Well, it may not be obvious to you, but he was an amazing pop artist. And this was from a store that used to be in the city called the Pop Shop. That is sadly no more. By the city, I mean New York City. We call it the city if you live on Long Island. I have my important cards in here, which again, I'm not going to show you because they've got info on them that is personal, but I'm trying to just be thorough, so I'm telling you everything I have. I have my driver's license, my registration for my car, my AAA card, PBA, which is the Police Benevolent Association for Nassau County. My father was a police officer. My social security card, my mother's insurance card for when I drive her car. And then I have, I know this is the action-packed, exciting part. What cards are in Carrie's wallet? I have my TD Bank debit card, a little piece of paper that has my actual account number on it so I don't forget because I'm a dork. My Disney Visa, which is my one and only credit card because I don't really ever like to charge things ever, so I just have that for emergencies. My Emblem Health card, insurance, Nassau County Federal Credit Union card. I do have a small savings account there, and this is a New York State benefit Medicaid card. That is like my supplemental thing that I have to show when I go to see doctors on rare occasions. Though I don't usually ever have to show them. I just show my Emblem Health and some cash and some coins. And then I have my big ol' crazy key ring thing. I have my Nugs Not Drugs lanyard that I got at the Dollar Tree. It just makes me laugh. I have, this is my house key with my Stitch key cover that I got from my awesome friend Jen. I have an Olaf keychain that I got for myself at the Dollar Tree. My car key to my mom's car. This little tiny keychain bit here is an S with a Mickey head, and this I bought when I lost my pussycat Spencer in 2012. It has an S, so I can always have a piece of Spencer with me. Looks like 2 of the pieces of the Mickey head came out, the little gems. Oh well, that's all right. And then I have this little teeny tiny whistle that came as part of a Kawaii box keychain. It's always good to have a whistle, especially ladies, on your keyring. God forbid you ever need to alert the authorities if you're in a jam. That's a good loud noise to try to attract attention. Then I have my little portable cards. I have, again, Regal Crown Club for the movies. Oops, this can come off. This was a Wendy's free Junior Frosty with purchase, but it expired in June. I actually found that. I was taking a walk at a local park and it was on the ground. I was like, woohoo, free Frosties. And I think I did get like 3 of them. Belly is, I don't know, some crazy rewards program that, like, I got this card at a restaurant I went to one time. My Speedway Speedy Rewards for the gas station, IKEA Family, my Panera, Stop and Shop, my local grocery store, ShopRite, another local grocery store, Toys R Us rewards, Big Lots, Buzz Club rewards, my Petco Pals, my Hot Topic card, Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, AC Moore, Hallmark Gold Crown, and for my local public library, my library card. Super exciting, but we're almost through, guys. I have a pack of tissues that's kind of disheveled, but it's got this really cute little giraffe on it. I got these on super clearance at Target ages ago. I think it was like 10 cents or something. I have my Tsum Tsum checklist. Yes, I printed it out. This is every vinyl Tsum Tsum that's been released to date. Well, as of when I printed this, which was April 20th, with the exception of the Marvel characters, because I wasn't planning on collecting those. I did subsequently get a few, so I just jot them on the sides. But as you can see, this is my OCD, guys. I write the name, I have the name of the character, and then I'll write next to it S, M, or L, depending on if I have it in small, medium, or large, because I don't want to end up with duplicates of anything. And then I have, last but not least, this is an Ipsy bag that I believe my friend Erin sent this to me as part of a friend mail ages ago, and I love it so much. I'm actually going to be getting my very first Ipsy bag this month, because my awesome friend Candace was able to sign up a friend for a free trial bag, and I was like, yeah, I totally want to do that. That would be super fun, so I'm super stoked. Spoiler alert, guys, if you are going to be getting the Ipsy bag this month and you haven't checked, the bag theme or design is Gudetama, a Sanrio character that's like a little sunny side up egg, and I'm so stoked about that because I'm obsessed with Sanrio, so I'm like, dude, it could not have been more perfect for me. And basically, I'm not going to go through these one by one, but this is my crazy stack of coupons. I actually have some divided. This is ones for the grocery store. These are ones for the Dollar Tree, which right now I don't have any. Dollar Tree does take coupons, so I like to, if I get 50 cents off or obviously $1 off ones, I use those. This is just miscellaneous coupons, and obviously all of these loose ones here are like miscellaneous too, like Burger King and Bath and Body Works, an expired one from Michael's, expired receipt coupons from AC Moore. They can all be thrown away. Michael's, oh, that's not expired yet. No. TGI Fridays. Always I keep not Bath and Body Works, Bed Bath and Beyond coupons because they're accepted at Harmon Drugs as well. I think it's called Harmon Drugs. It might just be called Harmon. I don't know. They have beauty supplies, and on the rare occasions that I buy the Tsum Tsum lip smackers now, because I'm trying to cut back and mostly be on a lip balm no buy, you can use the Bed Bath & Beyond coupons there. So you can use the $5 off a $15 purchase, or 20% off an item, or sometimes they do 20% off your whole purchase. So I always have Bed Bath & Beyond coupons on me for Harmon. But that is it, guys. That is the crazy extent of my purse, what is in my bag right now. And I'm just going to shove it all back in here because I need it off the table because, again, hashtag OCD problems. But I hope you guys enjoyed this and it wasn't too boring. I personally, I'm a bit of a voyeur when it comes to shit like this, so I enjoy seeing what's in my bag videos because I'm always curious, you know, what people carry around with them. Luckily, there wasn't anything too embarrassing in my bag. There typically isn't. I mean, like, as embarrassing as it gets is like a tampon or a maxi pad, which, how embarrassing is that really? I mean, what woman doesn't usually have one of those in her purse? But at the moment, I do not, so I have a lot more space in this bag too, which is cool. It's heavy. I don't like when my bag is too heavy, but all things considered, there's a lot of shit in here, and I really could fit a ton more, so I love this bag. I think I probably, I mean, you can see there's like tons and tons and tons more space in there. I think I probably paid $20 for this maybe at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of those types of places. That's usually where I find Lily Bloom stuff. No, I'm wrong. No, my mother bought me this one for my birthday as a late birthday gift, actually, from JCPenney. There was a JCPenney local to me that is in the process of going out of business, shutting down, so they had them, I want to say it was 50% off, but it was like maybe $20, $22, something like that, but I'm in love with this bag. And I also, like, little details, I like that it has, like, the little ribbons on the zippers. I just find it so much easier, you know, to open your bag when it's got this on it. I think they're lighter and prettier sometimes than just metal zipper pulls, and, you know, it's just little details. I like shit like that. But anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too long and rambly. I honestly did try to keep up the pace a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye, guys.